So we have heard this in the past. It doesn't really make sense to me, but it is something that happens every morning in Emily's life. She goes before she leaves for work in the morning and wakes up Robert to walk her to her car every morning. And it's not like, she's parked way out of, I would understand if you were parked blocks away or whatever, but aren't you parked right in front of your house?
Yeah.
But that neighborhood, Lemon Grove, a little dicey.
I don't live in Lemon Grove. There's nothing wrong in Lemon Grove. I live in the Mesa.
What'd you say?
Uh-oh.
And so, every morning, walks you to your car, right?
Yeah, to the door, and then watches me, walk to my car. But same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Wow.
Geez. And Emily has finally had enough. Not of that, but of something else that happens in this routine.
Oh.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part. Looking for the after party with it going. The show's after show starts now.
Now, I don't know what the feeling is on this. Is that something that you like and appreciate? Or do you get kind of annoyed like you always do with anything that man does? Or where do you sit? Does it depend on the day?
It depends on the day.
Oh, boy.
It depends on if Reed's awake in the morning and he wakes up at the same time as me because I'm being loud or something. Then like Reed and Robert are both standing there, and sometimes they're like arguing already. And then I'm like, I wish I would have just snuck out and had nobody bother me.
Right.
So there's some mornings like that.
Do you ever appreciate it?
Yes,
Really?
a lot. Yeah, a lot. Because I get really, really scared every morning when I go to my car.
Are you for real?
How old are you?
I always think that somebody's going to attack me if I'm walking. When I go out here to go to my car after I've already come in,
Dude,
I
go to
I like
therapy.
run. I get scared.
No, I think it may be a chick thing because a lot.
I mean, come on.
Here
Dark,
we go. Here we're gonna
getting into-
take
like-
the umbrella and put it over every female that's afraid now.
I'm just saying.
I don't think it's a chick thing.
When you grow up as a chick, at least in my generation, one of the things you are told a lot of times, and when you tell a girl this young, it gets in there, is you need to be safe getting into your car after dark.
Okay, I don't disagree.
And so because without consulting Emily on this, I have all the same fears, and it's
you're
always
a fucking lunatic.
it's always
true.
dark around my car. So I don't think it's that crazy.
You call the cops on somebody that drive. You take down license plates of people that drive down your street that you don't recognize.
Not drive down my street, but if you're like stalking a house, I'm gonna write it down.
When you say it, I believe it because you're crazy.
So the boo doesn't walk you to your car every morning?
No, I wish he
He's
would.
just going to bed.
That's scary, Sky.
Like, you should legit see
She lives
me
in fucking La Jolla.
You don't know.
You should see me on my Ring cam walking to my car every fucking morning. I like peer out a little thing in the gate and I look all up and down the street. And then when I get out, I'm always looking over my shoulder.
Doesn't your security guard have your back?
I don't have a security guard.
Your team.
I don't.
Sorry,
There's
your
no
team.
team. There's no team.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, we got some big time fears here. This is wild.
You know, it's sad.
Well, and Emily, Sky lives in this giant mansion.
Well, they have
with this
to-
huge driveway.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Where she has to take a golf cart from her front door
I don't.
to the
That's
garage.
100%.
That's not true.
Or, the 17-car garage that she has.
No, it's a few steps.
Emily, it's literally 5 feet from the front door
It's
to
more
where
like
you
10,
park.
but-
I know, it's really close. Thank you
It
for
is.
saying that. It's really close.
Yeah.
So, you take 2 giant strides, you're basically there.
And you're such a fast walker.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And
I
if-
know, but
and
there's
if you put your hand up, you'll literally
wow.
stop anybody.
Yeah.
They'll
Really? My
those-
hand's
with
that
those
big?
minutes.
It's just going
Those
to...
get around that.
Really? Some big man.
Yes.
And you're
done.
Yep.
Wow.
And you're always doing that. And I call bullshit too. Because the other day, I got here right before Emily. I'm plugging my car in, the whole 9 yards. And and Emily parks, and usually she gets out of her car in seconds and makes a mad dash to the door.
She's a fast walker.
But this time she didn't because I could tell she didn't want to walk with me into the studio.
No, that wasn't it. I was
So-
organizing some in my purse.
Oh, yeah, totally. So, so if she was so scared, because she was scared of that walk, she would have waited, right?
Maybe she saw you and was like, there's my hero.
Yeah.
He'll
Ew.
save me.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you think that?
No, I didn't think
But she
that.
walked
no.
by herself, so I don't know. There's a hole in that
she was
story
getting,
here.
her bear spray out of her purse. That's what you were doing.
I wasn't doing that. And for some strange reason, the walk into the building does scare me, but it doesn't scare me as much as when I have to go back outside sometimes because I forgot something in my car. For some reason, that's
when they're gonna
worse.
get ya?
That's worse when it's like there's nobody that's
Do
arrived.
either of you carry mace or a taser?
Taser.
No.
You carry a taser, Sky?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I hate when Sky says things so matter of factly.
Like we're fucking assholes.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, of course I do.
Is
dumb
it on your
fuck.
keychain or something? Or
No.
tasers are bigger
Like
than
that's
that?
a wild
No,
thing.
Kaylee has a taser that's about yay big. I know you can't see.
I think it's a vibrator, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's a taser. Because I'll
Is it in the
pretend to
shape
taser
of
sometimes.
Okay, well that's psycho.
You will?
Yeah,
You're
but
a psycho.
it's off, obviously.
Oh.
But it's like yay big. But I trust that with her more than pepper spray.
Yeah.
But
She'll
I
spray
always want,
her own eyes.
yeah, 100%. I want her to use that though when she's on a trail because that's in the middle of nowhere, not in the middle of Lemon Grove.
I
So
mean, I live in Lemon Grove. I live in Mason once again, but that's neither here
So
nor there.
when you go to your car in the morning, do you have the taser out?
So my taser is a big boy. My taser is a
she
taser.
has one of the ones from like The Hangover where she's shooting people with it.
No, it's not a shooter one. But it's like basically like almost like a big flashlight with a taser on the end.
Do you have
of
it with you right now?
It's in my car, right by
What's
my.
that gonna do? You need it in your purse. What's it gonna?
It's literally too big for a purse.
But that's so stupid. You get out of the car and somebody attacks you, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck! I wish I had my taser right now."
Well, what about going to the car in the morning?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's
what?
pointless.
That's so
Yeah.
stupid,
It
dude.
doesn't help when I'm going to my car, but if I'm in my car and I ever am parking somewhere where I
and you
feel
get carjacked.
super sketch, I will like take it with me in that case. You know what I mean? Luckily, I don't go out much, so that doesn't really
This
happen.
is so
The point of
bizarre.
having it is having it so you can grab it
Yeah,
quickly.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So,
should
I
look
don't
into
have one. I need one.
Yeah.
do you?
You guys should buy us
You
tasers.
have. First of all, you don't need one. You have Robert,
I do
Oh,
have
yeah.
Robert.
who's got
Yeah.
your back.
Yeah, he's got my back.
And so Emily's super scared to take the 3-foot walk to her car.
I wonder where your son gets it from. He's always
man.
scared.
Well,
Oh no.
He is.
okay. And so this is something that he does for you.
Yeah.
Is that you wake him up before you leave in the morning, and you go get him, and he walks you to the front door and sees you're safe in your car.
Yes.
And that's something that he likes doing, right?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if he likes doing it, but he
He
insists on
insists.
doing
He
it.
insists on it because, like, there's been plenty of times where I've kind of was irritated multiple times because there was a scuffle or I'm running late and he's not waking up right away and all this stuff. So I've said multiple times, "Hey, it's okay. I think I'm okay. Like, I'm gonna be scared, but I just don't know what the outweigh is. Would I rather just run to my car a little bit scared or like go through the whole hubbub of waking people up?"
You're scared every morning.
Well, if I'm, the only time I'm ever walking in my car by myself in the morning is if he's already said bye to me, he goes back to bed, and then I forgot something in the house, and I'll like circle around
Or
the block.
if you're not speaking to him.
Ooh, yeah.
Or if I'm not. Well, I still wake him up when we're not when we're in a fight.
Really?
Oh wow.
Every morning.
He doesn't go, I just hope something happens to her this time.
He probably is secretly thinking that in his head, but he still gets up and comes to
Yeah,
the door.
he's like,
Oh,
I'll
nice-
get up, but I'm not going to
nice
rescue
guy.
her. Yeah. No.
Well,
100%.
I think that's an incredible gesture on his part. He's
Very
a real, true gentleman.
Yeah.
But Emily has noticed something has been happening in this moment that she no longer likes, and actually said something to him
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
Yes.
Oh, no.
What are we talking
What?
about here?
So the way it works is I get ready, and don't wake him up yet. He's still sleeping. I get
Everybody
ready.
in the house is awake because you're so loud.
Well,
Yeah, blow
sometimes
dryer.
there is a blow dryer
Same.
involved. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get ready, and then I pour my coffee, and then I grab my keys in my hand, my coffee, my purse is on my arm, walking out the door time. So then that's when, with everything in my hands, I go around the corner into our bedroom and go, "Psst, Barto. And then he knows the minute I say psst or his name, he knows that's time. Because I would never say his name unless it's time to get up.
He's trained.
So yeah, 'cause he's trained. So that's when he just gets up, and then I turn around as he's getting up, and then I go heading towards the door because I'm usually in a rush.
No.
So I-
Shocker.
You moving
I open-
fast? How weird.
I'm moving fast. So I open the front door, and then I turn back around to face the door inside the house where he's coming out, and he's half asleep, clearly because he just got woken up out
Is
of
he in
dead
his
sleep.
underwear?
For sure, he's in his underwear. That's all he's in.
Oh, that's a
and
scene.
he's
It's like death metal underwear.
he does this walk too with his socks on, and he like shuffles his feet and is like.
Well, he's an old man. He's in his like 100. He's 100.
53.
What's those no skid socks? You
Oh,
know that they
smart.
give you in the hospital.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't want to fall.
Yeah,
No,
next
that's
thing you know, I'll have
Really?
one of the walkers with 2 tennis balls on
Yeah,
it.
oh, that's happening
He
soon.
doesn't need a walker.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's has that outfit going on, and he's leaning forward in the shuffle, almost like, you know what I mean? Like you're just like, ugh, like that.
he's
Like
kind
you're
of
a
probably-
zombie.
Yeah.
He's hating himself. Why do I have to fucking walk this idiot to my
Scared
I'm
you,
not a
Brad.
car
fucking
every day?
idiot. He wants to.
Okay.
He insists.
It's-
And so he's almost falling forward when he's walking because he's half asleep. And so then I'm turned around and we always kiss goodbye. And so he leans for the kiss. And for the last like couple months, I'd say, maybe even longer, most days out of none, he'll let out a big breath right in my face to lean in for the kiss. He'll go right, and then right before the kiss. So every morning, I kind of dread
I always got that old
the
man breath.
possibility of that.
You dread it. His kiss goodbye.
Well, because
You dread his kiss goodbye.
he lets out a whole
Yeah.
right before the kiss.
Yeah.
It's all the hard candy from the night before.
It's not that he's not eating Werther's,
Yeah,
watching
I get that.
TV. So I decided the other
No,
morning.
Don't say this.
What?
You got to be a real fucking monster
Yeah.
if you're about to say what I think you're going to say.
No.
I said, babe.
I like how she acts like she's so
I
cool.
swear
that's
on
not how it
my
happens.
That's
life,
amazing.
I
Because that's
said
not
it
what
like
happens.
this.
Because that's not
I'm
what
pretty
happens.
honest
Because that's not
when
what
I'm a
happens.
fucking bitch.
Because that's not what happened. She probably went, "Can you fucking brush your teeth
I
next
didn't
time?"
say that to him.
You
No, I
old
didn't.
fuck. You're not a man.
Oh, wow.
I
And then he was probably like, "Oh my god," Reed's crying.
Hey, asshole breath. Fucking breathe. Don't breathe
Asshole
anymore.
breath.
Yeah. Oh,
Stop
God.
breathing, Robert.
Oh God, Robert, your breath smells like shit.
breathing.
Go back to bed, you loser.
Wow.
Why'd you say all
guys,
that,
I don't
Emily?
think
It's
she
fucked
said
up.
this.
What are you chewing on cock in there, you fucking pig?
Ew.
Dead cock.
Yeah.
Ew.
Why would you say that to him? You're a fucking horrible person.
Stop licking
can't.
asshole before you kiss me.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Did I? Okay, honestly, did I think all that shit? Fuck yeah, I did. Do I find that hysterical because that's true? Fuck yeah, I do.
Come on.
Yeah.
But
Papa
I was
breath mint, you
honestly-
stupid fuck.
I was.
Oh, sweet love of my life.
Yeah. Hey,
I didn't say it like that
Hey,
either.
Hey, Robbie.
My baby cakes.
I love you
Angel
so
kiss.
much.
I didn't say any of
I
that
love
either.
you so much.
You guys are crazy.
Please just don't breathe that much into my face. I don't want to die.
Okay, how is it said?
Okay.
I want to hear. I want to hear.
I just said, hey babe, I said, when you lean in, you just let out big old breath and a morning breath every morning. I go, can you stop?
Oh my god.
I said,
Can you stop
maybe
breathing?
Yeah.
can you maybe let it out?
You told your man to stop breathing.
I said, can you maybe like let it out before we get our kiss? Do our kiss? And then
Was he offended by this?
he was fucking pissed at
of
me.
course.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's a horrible
No
thing
shit.
to say to
He
somebody.
was mad. He goes,
Well, and if you,
okay, I'll stop breathing. That's what he said.
Right.
And I turned
if
around.
you want
and I
to
went,
say
really,
that, if you want to say that, do it later in the day.
I was thinking the
Not
same
that
thing.
early in the
Great
morning
call.
when he's
He's
just
asleep.
waking
Or,
up.
I don't
Yeah.
know, Thor.
What?
How about you just turn your head
Yeah.
if you see the breath coming and then kiss?
Well,
like, I mean, is it really?
It's
No.
almost at the
point it
same
out.
time. It's just like then the kiss. It's like a,
well, I think it's also funny that she was about to go, really, Robert? Like he was a fucking asshole for arguing with her
No,
about
that's
that.
what his breath smelled
Yeah.
like. A fucking asshole.
Yeah.
A dragon's
Really?
Did you
asshole.
fucking let it happen?
Yeah.
I'm surprised-
You actually do.
Yeah.
You actually do.
You would,
the
you
guy.
would, if you would want breath, morning breath in your face every morning.
Listen, I don't want it. First of all, I don't need any of this shit. I mean, I'm a big boy. I can walk myself to my car. But if for some reason my wife was kind enough to go, you know what? I want to wake up to make sure the love of my life,
Yeah.
my soulmate, my everything
She'll
is
protect
safe.
you. She'll protect you.
Then you know what? I'm going to get up out of a dead sleep
Yeah.
to fucking walk to the car every fucking morning
Yeah, it's kinda-
at 4:30 in the
kinda
morning to make sure that this beautiful person is okay and safe. You know what? I'll suck it up. Spit in my face a little bit with your shit breath, and then and on top of it, he wants to give her the kiss.
Yeah.
He wants to give you a kiss goodbye, and you fucking don't like it. That's a horrible monster.
I'm a monster.
You're a monster.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I like
awful.
the kiss. I don't need the fucking breath.
Honestly, if the kiss didn't happen, are you devastated? Is it like the worst thing in the world?
No.
Exactly.
No.
So, like, Robert wants to give you the kiss. This is a
It's
Robert
just a tweak.
thing.
He can fucking tweak a little bit.
Tweak.
It's just a tweak.
But you can't say that to him. You're awful.
You're a terrible person.
I don't understand, man.
He's a terrible person.
Oh my
not.
God.
He deserves better.
You know what?
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna hide behind Emily's car one of these mornings.
Oh,
Taser.
no.
Oh, you fucking scare me.
Hey, I'm gonna get you.
Really?
I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah, it's on.